Hey, y'all, it's your favorite trainer with a buckle. Whoa, it's coming out. Don't get too excited. Read the book. If you haven't read the book, we're approaching 300 5-star reviews on Amazon. We can help anyone become a successful personal trainer. Anyone can become certified. Most of y'all will quit within the first year. But when you become a qualified coach, it's a whole different world. We can get you to become a level 1 coach from anywhere in the world. We have people from Turkey, Czechoslovakia, Germany, a lot in the States, in person, online. We have weekend seminars. In today's class, someone asked about, should I become a trainer at EXOS? Let me read you the email. When you have a minute, I want to get your opinion on thoughts on a company called EXOS. I'm interested in a position as a trainer for a plus 55 community in Frisco. That's not San Francisco. It's Frisco outside of Dallas, who have their own gyms in that community. The trainers they use are hired from EXOS companies, so I wanted to see if you had any thoughts on the company itself. I read a little about them online, but value your opinion as well. Smart. The founder was Marc Megna, and as of 2020, the CEO is Sarah Robo-Hagan. What caught my attention was the website states she's a former global president of Equinox. Nothing urgent, but let's talk about that. So, if you're not familiar with Mr. Vershegen, remember when we used to go to actual bookstores, get your books on Grant or whatever? You probably saw that one sitting up there from Marc Vershegen, Core Performance. Marc is an industry leader, strength and conditioning expert. He's done a lot with the NFL Combine. NFL Combine is your combination of drills, broad jump, vertical jump, 40. So he is a leading expert in the industry. There's a lot of top names in the industry as well who've gone through an internship, hands-on learning under the EXOS brand. You have, I forget his name, but he's Coach Joe. You can go check him out on their YouTube. You have Bret Bartholomew and a few people that Bret really looks up to. Nick Winkelman. They came under the EXOS umbrella, as did Nicole Rodriguez. These are top respected strength coaches, which I talk about in here. And so you want to be around the best to become the best. And EXOS has done a really great job of growing their brand. I think they've originated in Phoenix, and then now they have a spot in San Diego, and I also believe out in Texas. And so they're definitely respected. It's great to hear stories like that where there's communities that say, I want that. It's because you don't hear anyone say, I want a NASM cert. Why would you want that horse shit? You're not going to be able to make it as a trainer. You want respectability, and you're going to get that with the CSCS, EXOS. And so I think it's a great opportunity for you to try to get involved, interview. We have an intern that went through there, and I was talking to him a few days ago, and we did a YouTube, and he talked about how much he loves training there. They give you continuing education. They need you to be certified, and that's fine. People have their reasons for it, and they want you to be a specific certification. I actually believe it might even be NASM. That's all right. They're going to have maybe someone's paying them at the top. I don't know, but they want their certs, but then their coaches get the hands-on learning, which is really important. The individual I interviewed works in corporate wellness. It's really cool to see the relationship that they're starting. So you start out as a knowledgeable individual. You know the part, you look the part, you talk the part, you get really good at your craft, which is training. Marc didn't start out as an online coach or try to find the quickest route to become a trainer. He earned his stripes. And as he got respected and he grew, geez, the biceps look giant today. As he grew, people came under him and they grew. And so the EXOS is a wonderful brand. I would highly suggest you go there. And I know this trainer is going to be successful. Why? Because of the email that she sent to me. And she did research. People say that all the time today. I did my research. No, what you did is you typed in an answer in the Google machine and you clicked on the first link and that's it. But what is EXOS? Is it a good place to work? How much you get paid? Those are stupid questions. You can look online as she did and do a little research on the company, where it started, who people are. Marc no longer works for him. I believe he's on the board. He's the founder. He sold it for a boatload of money. Now he's just probably living on a yacht somewhere. But she did what most people don't do, which is attention to detail. And I love telling the stories I told in class today when I was at Chico. Professor Dave, physiology, one of the hardest classes at Chico. Chico's a party school. All schools are party schools. Come on. And I remember he would come out and give the test, and he'd be like, I got a 33 out of 50. See if you can beat me. Guy was awesome. Loved to drink. He had bright yellow teeth because he'd smoke all the time, cigars. And for the final, you could get extra points if you wore a Halloween outfit because it was on Halloween. And I showed up in my duck hunting outfit, took the test, and gave you the test in this book like this. All these pages, and the front there was all these letters and stuff. So what do you actually do? Start the test. We've all done it. Question 1, 2, 3, 4. But you needed to sit down at the end of the test. And everyone's sitting, this like a hall of 100, 150 people. And last person turns in, he reads to the class, the whole thing, right in the middle. If you read this part, bring the test up to me, hand it in, and you will get an A. Attention to detail, especially today. Swipe right, left, whatever way you're going today. It's not great. So the fact that she did that, it tells me she's going to be significant. She's going to be a great trainer because so many trainers today are terrible. They're not professional. They ask stupid-ass questions. There's no stupid questions. Fuck you, there are. There's tons of stupid questions. I get them all the time. Where do you find your study guide? I'm sorry, that's a stupid question. Show Up Fitness. Check it out. Go on the website. Look around. People want it yesterday. Give it to me. And so to make this into a career, just the attention to detail from that email tells me so much about an individual. Read Instagram posts today. If you go through some of ours, I'll put little words in there sometimes. I'll say, fuck you, comment this. People won't do it because they're not reading. And so this is the second part of class today. We got into breaking down different pricing structures. And a student had one that is like 3 pages long. And we helped him by trimming off the fat because people are not going to pay attention. I cannot stress that enough. Pay attention to details and you will make it in this industry. I guarantee it. And you should go and work at EXOS. You should go to an Equinox. You should go to a Lifetime. Those are all great companies. Victims will say they're not. They take too much of my money. Start your own fucking gym. See how that works out for you. Yeah, it costs a lot of money. You got to put skin in the game. And guess who has no skin in the game? Trainers today. Give me victim mentality. I want to make $100,000 in a year. It blows my mind. So when you look at the statistics of the fitness industry, the average certified trainer quits within a year. Yeah, because you read a textbook. You don't know how to train. You don't know the 17 muscles around the shoulder, 20 muscles of lower body. You don't know movement patterns, regressions, and progressions, hands-on learning. You don't get that. You would if you went to EXOS. You would if you went through our internship. Online, our level 1 coach, we're changing the game. Love these daily classes from questions. We will put them out there for you. Comment on these. Shoot me a message on Instagram. Show Up Fitness Internship. That is me. Yes, I'm the one who's going to comment to you. Howdy. We want to help you become successful. We want to change the industry. We are changing the industry with the best personal trainers, and she's going to be one. I love that question. Love the attention to detail. Let us know we can help you. Have a great day.